So I officially got my schedule from Amazon, and I'm gonna be working. I wanted to originally work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Saturday, but that wasn't gonna happen. The guy gave me a different schedule, so now I'm gonna work Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So those are my 4 days right there. And then they fitted me with the gear, with a shirt. They're gonna give me a shirt that fits and pants that fit and a vest that fits. So my first, I start in 2 days. And look, just so that way you guys can see that I'm just an average Joe. Look at my backyard. I'm just like everybody else. But again, I'm doing this so that way I can show everybody what it's like to work for Amazon. I'm not making this up. Look at my backyard. Look at my beard. I'm just a normal person, average Joe. But I wanted to get the real out there, like the real breakdown of what it's like to be working at Amazon. So we'll see. I'll do my next video. I'll be back on Sunday. Let you guys know how my first few days of work went, which is gonna be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we'll see. We will see. All right, catch you guys then. All right, so from the last time that I did a video, I'm gonna give you guys an update. I've driven with the trainer. That was a lot of fun right there with the head trainer of the Amazon complex that I'm at. The guy was just feeding me non-stop information throughout the day. It was like the longest 10-hour shift, almost actually 12-hour shift. I was there from 10 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. I didn't get home till about like 10:45, 10:30, 10:45 at night. And I was just so overwhelmed where I was like, man, I don't know about this fucking job. I was just like, man, yo, this job is just not it. And I was just sitting there thinking we only had 79 deliveries, and that took us all day long. I was like, why in the hell is it taking us so long to do 79? I was like, damn. So when I'm by myself, and this was like a nursery route at Amazon, they call to ease people in for like a day or two or something like that, maybe even a week or whatever. They do these routes that are called nursery routes. Basically like half of what you normally get, or close enough to half of what you would a normal Amazon driver that's been there gets. So that's what I did yesterday compared to the first day. Yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, about like 2:30, anywhere from the ballpark range of 2 o'clock in the afternoon to like about 4 o'clock. I was sitting there just doubting myself. I was like, man, this job just ain't it, man. I'm moving fast, but why in the hell am I still stuck at like 60 deliveries? I was like, what the hell? I was like, in about like 3-4 hours since I've started working at Amazon, I've only got like 30 fucking deliveries. I was like, man, and I started doing the math. I'm like, man, in 2 hours, I'm probably maybe doing like 30 deliveries. I was like, hell no. Nah. And then the lead trainer's talking about he does 30 deliveries per hour. I was like, man, what the hell? And that's what they're looking for at Amazon. I'm assuming that's why that guy got that promotion. He's really working his tail out to get that promotion to be a manager or whatever. But that first day was hell, man. That first day was absolute total hell, mainly because the head trainer, I feel like he did a poor job of doing the instruction part. He did a terrible job. He's a hard worker, but he did too much talking. He did way too much talking. Way too many examples, instead of him just easing me into it. Like, hey, you know, I get it's a fast-paced job. That's not the issue. You could be fast-paced and all that. You can pick that up in time. It's all muscle memory, honestly. The whole entire putting the emergency brake on for every single stop, turning the vehicle off, putting your seatbelt on and off. Every single stop you have to do that, and then the emergency brake hazard lights. And then they got this thing, the double stop for every single stop sign that you see. The bumper cannot pass that stop sign. because what they've got is they've got this camera that records out the windows and to the sides and out in front and in front of you, like straight all four angles. And then that's an issue in itself, because how many people you got like 100 and something routes, and then the double stop, basically you stop at the stop sign, right? Like I'll do an example right here. This isn't even a stop sign. Stop, you got to make a full stop, and then you can move. Otherwise you get hit with the point. And then once you get up to the actual street itself, you have to make one more stop. Don't ask me why they do it. It's just something that you just got to do. That's the one thing that he was stressing me out about, because I'm used to driving like a normal person. I'm used to like stopping and then going. I don't normally make a full sudden stop. That's the one thing that I gotta break a habit of. I've been driving since I was like 16, and I'm damn near 20 years later. I'm about to be 36 in September. We're in June right now, so the dude did way too much talking on my first day on the road. He did way too much talking. The deliveries, they seem unrealistic, honestly. People at the job say that it's doable. They say it's doable, but honestly, like, why don't they just cap out why don't they just have nursery routes for like a full month to ease the new drivers in? That way the intimidation factor doesn't hit so hard. The intimidation factor is already there before you even before you even apply for the job. The thing that Amazon, FedEx, and UPS people do not understand is that when you pile up so much shit in front of the new drivers, it overwhelms them, it overworks them, and then all the doubt comes in. Some people don't go through that process. Some people are just built different, right? But not everybody's built different. You got to understand. If you want your turnover ratio to continue to be in the absolute shitter, keep doing what you've been doing and give 300 to 400 deliveries per day over there at UPS and FedEx. I don't know how they're working. I will never work there ever. I applied there once, and the guy told me that 300 deliveries for him ain't nothing. But then again, he was a head trainer. That's the model citizen that they're looking for over there at those type of companies. But when you pile up so much, it overwhelms somebody. Delivery drivers, it overwhelms us, because you're just sitting here and you're thinking, okay, I got to make deliveries. I got 79, I got 100 something deliveries to make. They're going to work with me. Like, something's got to give. Hell no, when you start struggling, from what I heard from the head trainer, the lead trainer, he said that when he goes and does his rescues, that's what they're called. You finish up your route, let's say 6 o'clock at night, right? At night. You finish that route up, and then you're supposed to call dispatch after every single route that you finish. You call them like, hey, I'm done with my route. And then that's when you just wait for them to tell you like, oh, okay, can you go and rescue? If they tell you to go rescue, hey, you got to go rescue. You got to go. Basically what a rescue is for somebody that's falling behind, because, you know, it's a daunting task. It's like fucking crazy as fuck deliveries. It's ridiculous amount of deliveries. It's nighttime. People are fucking disoriented. People don't know what the fuck is going on after like 8 hours of drive time. You're just sitting there going back and forth, watching your GPS, following the stop signs, following traffic laws, doing this, doing that, making sure you always put a spot. Bro, you're gonna get wore out. Like, and then your body, you're a human body. You're born with a skeleton. You're not born out of robotic features, bro. I don't understand that shit at all. There should be like tiers of this shit. There should be, when you're new, you should be in the new guy category, new guy, new girl category for so long. There should be a law on that shit, bro. Like, there should be a law. There should be tiers. There should be the new guy, then the advanced guy, and then the expertise. There should be like that. You know what I mean? And then like that, people get more rewards. People get motivated, and that's how you get promoted and pay raise and all that once you start moving up. But they don't have it like that. They're like, oh, you know what? We got about 40 people delivering for us today. Let's just pile up 150 deliveries per person. We've got to get this out. Money's the bottom line. But how are you gonna make money if people keep quitting on you? And you can only run. Word gets out like, oh man, Amazon, FedEx, or UPS. Like, no, that's not a company to work for and all that. Like, eventually word's gonna start traveling, and then people aren't gonna want to apply unless they're in absolute desperate need of a job. And then when they finally go into that facility, like the training and all that, it's easy money. You just sit there watching boring videos. Trainer gives you the answers. And then you pass with flying colors. It's flawless. And then once you start seeing what it's really like, once you start getting a feel, you got to load up the truck too. You got to load up the van. And yesterday I had just 2 carts. I had a cart with 9 totes. They call them totes. It's the big boxes or whatever. You've probably seen them before. And each one of those has like enough to make like 30 stops or whatever, 20 to 30 stops. And I had 9 of those, and then I had a full cart of overflow. Overflow is those big boxes. The big boxes, basically, if you ever see a UPS driver, FedEx driver with just a big old brown box, like super big, that's what an overflow is. And there was that. So I had that, and then you got to sit there and load up your truck and put the pallets on, and then you just got to go based on the order. I mean, I guess that's the way it's supposed to be, but I don't know, man. I just feel like the job is just daunting, bro. It is daunting. It's overwhelming. People that do it and are good at it, hey, I applaud them. And people that actually look forward to it, I applaud them. I will applaud them. But like I said a few minutes ago, not everybody is like that. You're not going to have it. That's why they need to have the tiers. New guy, or let's just call it what it is, the slower people, the mid-range people, and then the expertise people. How hard would it be to do something like that? And right now, the reason I'm doing this video is because I had to show you guys. See, I've done almost 10 minutes of talking about the job in itself. In reality, I wanted to talk about how you don't have an opportunity to eat. When you're on the clock, you don't have an opportunity to eat, shit, or piss. They tell you that if you got an opportunity, you can use your 15-minute breaks. You can do this. But honestly, who's gonna take less than 15 minutes of taking a dump? When you take a dump and you're like, you feel it, and you're out on the road and you're all hot and sweaty from moving around in a hot summer day, who the fuck is only gonna have like 8 minutes to sit out on your sweaty ass on a toilet, and you don't even got time to fucking sit there and actually fucking finish, so you just gotta sit there and cut it out? Like, come on, bro, it's just not realistic. This shit is just not realistic. We are not fucking robots, bro. I mean, we're moving in the direction of everything being robotic, but come on, bro, until then, we're fucking human. Like, treat us like one. Don't fucking overwork us, but then again, don't let us fucking slack so much. And I'm about to be there. I gotta be there. I gotta clock in about 24 minutes, but I went to 7-Eleven, convenience store around the corner from my house, to get me a sub so I can eat while I'm waiting in the parking lot or on the drive up there. And it's just crazy, bro. It is crazy. I feel for, like, I don't know, man. I can sit here and keep saying the same thing over and over and over again. But honestly, thoughts on the job, and I've only had one route by myself, the nursery route. I don't know what the hell I got going on today. But that's just, I was working, I was moving. I was not sitting around. By about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I was feeling it. From all that jumping in and out, bro. All that jumping in and out of that vehicles. You got to think, 100 stops, right? That's what they gave me, 100 stops. And then all that drive time, right? And then looking and focusing on the addresses, and then looking at your GPS and all that stuff. About 5 or 6 o'clock, yeah, I felt it. I'm lucky. People are lucky that these Amazon drivers and FedEx drivers and all the people don't get into accidents, bro. Honestly, that's what I'm not getting. I don't see this as a long-term solution. So there's your answer right there. If you think that Amazon, FedEx, or UPS, I'm pretty sure UPS and FedEx, they get railed, dog. They get railed. They get absolutely abused over there. Amazon could be like that, but they're not as bad for it, I don't think. But if you really, 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 really need a job, like really, really need a job, badly, like I'm talking about you're about to get evicted if you can't come up with money, then I would say yeah, but use that as a band-aid, honestly, till you find something better, because honestly, they're always hiring. And one thing that I've learned about since I started like working and all that after I graduated high school, always stay away from the jobs that are always hiring. Jobs that are always hiring all year long, non-stop, and you're like, damn, they're hiring again, and they're all like, oh, you just gotta come to work. It's not the work, it's the employee. The work isn't that. It's not this and that. It's people that don't want to work. No, people do want to work. Trust me, people do. People want money, right? People want money. It's not that. It's the job, bro. It's the job. Like, I hate when people use that corporate line. I hate that political line, actually. Oh, you know what? It's all about that money. You want to get paid? Come to work. You want to get paid? Come to work. Man, I want to get paid, but I'm not trying to sit here and hate my life. I'm not trying to sit here and work half a day, bro. I was born to live. I was not born to be I hate to say it because I feel like it's disrespect to black people, but I was not born to be a slave. I was not born to be a slave. Yeah, they pay you, and being a slave is different. That's a topic for another story. But modern day slavery, bro, they will pay you a set amount of dollars or whatever, and then they will make sure that you work for every single penny of that dollar, bro. No lie. Like if they could bring it back, they would bring it back, bro. They would bring slavery back in a hurry. Yeah, easy. But there's too many laws and all that. But like I said, topic for another discussion. I gotta eat this sandwich before I get to work, because if not, I'm not gonna get a chance to eat. Yesterday, let me show you guys. Yesterday, this whole entire Traveler's fucking jug, right? I've never really actually drank out of it too much. Yesterday, I drank that whole entire thing, and I pissed none. I was sweating so profusely, bro. I was sweating so bad that all that water I was drinking was just coming right out of my skin. It's crazy, man. But yeah, I'm about to eat this sub. I'm about to be at Amazon. And yeah, if you like in desperate need of a job, but even then, stay away from it long term. But if you can do it, hey, hats off to you. You got nothing but respect. But again, you're getting respect from all of your peers that work at Amazon. People that leave Amazon, they don't give a fuck about Amazon no more. They probably don't even want to order from Amazon no more, honestly, because they're disgusted with the way that the business works. It's just unrealistic, bro. It is unfucking realistic. Fuck. How the fuck are you gonna sit here and give somebody 150 fucking sides? And people are probably people from Amazon, FedEx, and UPS. Oh, this guy's just a crybaby. He's not a hard worker. He's a motherfucker. I don't want to bro, they're fucking paying me what? $17. They're paying me $17 when I'm doing 150 deliveries, right? $17, right? When you can go on Indeed, you can go on all these other job hiring apps, you can go on all these jobs, and then you look at these desk jobs, right? Desk jobs, they're paying like $25 an hour. So what are you talking about? So you like getting overworked and underpaid at the same time and working the weather? And then you also got to worry about the dogs too. The dogs attacking your ass when you're making a delivery, because a lot of people have dogs. So what? Oh, this guy's just lazy. No, it's not that I'm lazy. It's just that I don't want to get overworked and underpaid. That's just what it is. Honest to God. I like the scheduling. You get to work 4 days and get 3 days off. Yeah, I like that. Weekly pay, I like that. But come on, bro, we got to step it up. Amazon's like I think Amazon's the richest company in all of the entire world, bro. Why are they paying us such little money and overworking us, bro? I don't understand it. Look at the turnover ratio, bro. But I'm about to get off of here, bro, because I could just keep going on and on and on. But if you haven't already, here's the boring part for you guys. If you guys haven't already, make sure that you guys like and subscribe to the channel for more exclusive content. I will be back probably within the next day or two to let you guys know that I probably left, that I probably quit this job, because I got a feeling today's going to be the deal breaker, bro. Today's going to be the deal breaker. But yeah, I'll let you guys know in the next video how it goes. Take it easy. Skull Zone checking out.